Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about my self-behavior modification, which was all about my cutting down on my coffee intake when I'm sitting on Azima, and this was a pretty interesting journey that taught me a lot about myself. So next is our content. So we have introduction to behavior and goals, overview of the intervention, progress week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4, and number 7 is final result, and lastly is conclusion and reflection. So introduction, I just give you some context that I used to drink around 4 to 5 cups of coffee per day, and it started as a way to boost my energy and focus, but after a while I just realized that it was affect my health, and I was dealing with restlessness, jittery, and my sleep was totally messed up. And for psychological effect, yes, I have anxiety and irritability when I drink like over 1 cup. And then my goal is very simple, is I want to reduce coffee intake to 1 cup per day by the end of a week. Next is intervention plan overview. So to achieve this, I created a step-by-step plan. Like first is baseline assessment, where I noted my starting point at 4 cup a day, and mainly in the afternoon. And then goal setting is my goal was clear, like 1 cup a day in 4 weeks. And then that one, intervention strategy. So I try to substitute like matcha latte or water or donut to manage my craving of coffee. And then I keep a daily log of my cravings and getting support from my friends and family. During my first week, I successfully reduced my intake to 3 cups per day, and I substitute coffee with donut while I was at my workplace. So the challenges is I face like mild headache and craving, especially after lunch and at my workplace. And the strategy is I usually would drink more water that could help me from this that can distract me from drinking a coffee. And also I'm doing like watch K-drama or do something I like to manage the craving and distract me from drinking a coffee. 2 weeks is I managed to cut down to about 1 cup or more, mostly in the afternoons, and I realized that my sleep was improved and I feel less jittery. And the challenges is the headache was still there, and the second one is social situation that made hard to resist. And the strategy is I stay hydrated, and like my friend helped me to not offering me coffee, because support is a key. Okay, like macam when I was at my workplace at Dunkin Donut, I usually macam bagi tahu my friends to like macam nak minum kopi lah, macam craving kopi, nak minum. And then my friend akan cakap tak boleh, cannot, cakap macam tak bagilah I minum sebab takut the effect macam anxiety apa semua. Lepas tu I tak tidur. I kalau minum like over 2 cup, I akan susah tidur. Macam I akan tidur pukul 5, 6 macam tu baru boleh tidur. So in week 3, the result is I was consistently cut down to 1 cup per day, and it was good for me. And I realized my energy was but was steady, and my craving not become strong but still have, and my anxiety become less. And the challenges is social event were still tempting, and stress trigger craving. Like kadang-kadang I akan stress kalau macam I tak penuhi my craving. Macam kalau kat tempat kerja, macam bila the urge, macam I betul-betul nak coffee tu, I dah tak kisah. Maksudnya lantaklah apa jadi pun, macam effect dia anxiety ke, macam dah tak kisah sebab dia punya urge nak minum tu sangatlah tinggi. And then strategy, I like keep a snacks on hand for cravings and practice relaxation technique to handle the stress, to distract the urge to drink the coffee. In the final week, I continue with 1 cup a day, mostly in the early afternoon to give me a gentle boost. And the best part was feeling a noticeable increase in my natural energy levels, and I realized I wasn't as dependent on caffeine as before. And the challenges is there were minor temptation in social setting, but I managed them effectively by sticking to my alternative. And I also had to stay cautious of other caffeine source like chocolate, making sure that they didn't disrupt my progress. So that's why I choose matcha latte over chocolate, because chocolate have caffeine, but it's not too much, but yeah, still have. And the long-term adaptation is I also develop a sustainable habit of consuming alternative drink to coffee, which helped me to stay on the track. Plus, I learned to plan around social situations by either bringing or requesting non-caffeine drinks, and ensuring I could still enjoy outings without slipping back into my old habit. You can see in my chart, week 1 I take 6 cups per week, and then the second week is I take 5 cups per week, and then the third week I take 3 cups per week, and then lastly I take 2 cups. So that's mean dalam pengiraan 6 cup ni saya just kira berapa kali. So dalam seminggu tu ada 7. So the first week I minum kopi selama 6 hari. So final result is, the first one is my outcome and success. I reached my goal of 1 cup per day, and the effective strategy is the gradual reduction, substitution, and reinforcement play major roles. And the challenges overcome is managing cravings and social trigger was tough, but I got through it, and plus I saw positive changes in my sleep, mood, and overall health. The last one is conclusion and reflection. To wrap up this, the first one is key achievement. So I successfully cut down my intake, my coffee intake, which lead to noticeable improvement in both my physical and mental well-being, and I get better sleep, and also reduce anxiety, and a higher natural energy level were some of the positive outcome. And the challenges and learning is I managed withdrawal symptoms like headache and craving, and it was definitely a challenge, but I got through this process, and I learned a lot about self-control, discipline, and the benefit of finding finding healthier alternative, and it taught me how to adapt my habit and play around social situation without giving in to old temptation. That's all for me. Thank you.